Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome, guys. We're back at it again. Back at it with some more awesome live streams. And, of course, some more really awesome flying chats. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Valentine's. Chelsea, happy Valentine's. How y'all doing, guys? I got a really interesting stream for today. We're going to be checking out a really interesting mini game that I prepared for y'all. We'll see how that one goes. But that being said, welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm also noticing that my camera over here is a little bit too lit, I think, if I'm not mistaken, which means we're getting a little bit of noise in the background, and I do not really like the look of that noise. Yeah, I think this is the thing that I got to correct a little bit. Just get rid of some light. Adjust a little bit. There we go. Because I was lighting it up a little bit too much, to be honest. I think this is much better. We need to have the background a little bit darker and just see it like that. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I do have a really special kind of like chat mini game for all of you to check out as we're going to be going through the stream here today. Of course, we're going to be jumping into Sneaky Sasquatch as well, playing some more Sneaky Sasquatch and enjoying that. But at the same time, I also want to test out a brand new mini game. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? When I launched the stream, let me do something real fast. Give me a second, y'all. Welcome. In the meantime, we're waiting for people to join. Waiting for everybody to get a chance to hop on in and not miss the stream, because there's a lot of people that just absolutely hate it when they miss a stream and they don't really get to them. Some people actually really want to be on time, and they want to be for the full length of the stream, and they get really mad when they don't get a chance to actually do it. So that's why whenever we're starting a brand new stream, we're trying to allow a couple minutes here before we actually get into things. Okay, live reactions, subscribers, save. Okay, I think I just did the edit that I needed to do, and we're good to go. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. The prank command not working? Yes, I turned it off. You're the only one that's playing it. And I think we're gonna have it turned off. At least I wanted to have it turned off for today's stream, because as I was saying, I'm planning on releasing a brand new mini game, a brand new chat mini game that you guys are gonna be able to play, and I'm just curious to see how it actually all works out. It might be super fun. We'll see. Yeah, unfortunately, Unknown, you were the only one playing the prank mini game, so it's like, meh. You were the only one that was basically spamming it, and it was a little bit too spammy, so I'm just turning it off for now. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to improve it, make it better, and make it more usable for people to enjoy. Maybe less commands. Basically, at the moment, there's just way too many commands for people to learn, and I'm guessing that is why people don't really play with them. Where are the commands? Commands are basically ways for you guys to interact with my live stream, right? So basically, if you type in exclamation help in the chat, you can see all the stuff that I created. Exclamation help in the chat. That's all you have to type in. Follow the link. That link is gonna take me. That link is gonna take you to a Google Doc that I created with a full list of all the commands and everything, information about how you collect channel points, because channel points is basically what you need in order to trigger all these commands. This is how my streams are set up, right? I do have kind of like a custom-made channel point system where you guys can trigger all sorts of stuff. And it's exclamation help, no space, one word. Basically, exclamation is the trigger, right? And the command after that. But welcome, y'all. Welcome. I have a new command idea. Tell me, Unknown. I'm always in search for new ideas, to be honest. As you guys can see, I always really enjoy kind of like setting things up with my stream and try to make it as pretty as possible and as interactive as possible, right? And kind of like the last thing that I created are these really amazing chat bubbles that are flying about, and I actually absolutely love it. Make a command where you need to do 10 push-ups. No. I don't want to sweat. I'm already sweating a lot in this office space whenever I'm doing a live stream, and if I actually start also doing push-ups, don't get me wrong, that would be really healthy for me, right? Doing push-ups. But I would sweat like crazy if that would happen. We'll see. We might just do it eventually. I'm gonna have to get into shape, and you guys are gonna have to help me do it. Hey, Robo. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing, guys? How's everybody doing today? It is Saturday. It is a weekend. And now we're all waiting to see what it will happen next in the world of Sneaky Sasquatch, because Sneaky Saturdays is returning. Make a command to see the tape list. We might be able to make a command for the tape list so you guys can play the tapes. That is true. That is true. I might actually have to make that. You are very correct, sir. Very, very correct. The tapes are not on just yet. I'm going to be turning them on once I enter the game itself, and we're going to start playing. But basically, that is a very good idea. Make a command that shows the tape list, right? The only issue with the tape list is that there's like 56 tapes, right? In Sneaky Sasquatch at the moment. That's quite a lot, and showing them all in one screen might be pretty tricky. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is just make like a scrollable list, and that's just gonna scroll for a couple seconds. You guys are gonna be able to see the tapes, and I keep it going. I restarted Sneaky Sasquatch because I got a new iPad. Wait, what? Why did you? You don't have to restart your guys. You guys gotta understand something. Apple Arcade games are actually getting saved into your iCloud, so into your account, right? When you get a new device, iPad, MacBook, whatever, you log into that device with the previous account that you were logged in into your previous iPhone or iPad, whatever, and that automatically transfers all the data into your new iPad, because your data is stored on the cloud. It's not stored on your actual device, so you don't have to start a new game. But that being said, to be honest, starting up a brand new game in Sneaky Sasquatch is super duper fun. That's also one of the reasons I created my very own new series in Sneaky Sasquatch, right? Because I was getting bored and I wanted something new, something fresh. Well, I had to download Sneaky Sasquatch. Again, it doesn't matter. If I delete Sneaky Sasquatch from my iPhone right now, and then I install it again, guess what? I'm gonna have all my saves back again. Believe it or not, I had a lot of devices since I first started in 2019, right? I had a lot of devices up to today, and I still have my original save from 2019. So your saves don't get deleted, y'all. But yeah, that being said, starting up a brand new save, a Sneaky Sasquatch, is superb. It's a really great idea to keep you fresh and keep enjoying the game some more. It is actually not a big problem. All right, let me start up a quick mini game here. As I was saying, I want to actually try out a quick mini game, and I didn't know that. Yeah, exactly. If you get a new device, you don't have to play the game again. Your data is saved into the cloud. As long as you back it up, as long as you're logged into your same account, it should be all good. Everything transfers. So what I want to try to do right now with you, I actually want to try to play a quick mini game. So let me explain before we jump into this, right? I created a tiny mini game where basically we're going to have a base in the center of the screen. You're going to have like a health and a shield, and your goal as the viewers, your goal is to just simply type in words you guys are going to be able to see on the screen. Basically, you're gonna have to kind of like destroy meteors that are making their way to the main, the base at the center of the screen, and everybody can participate. At the end of the rounds, you get rewarded channel points you can spend in the stream, and all you have to do is just simply type words, no command or nothing, just simple words that you guys are gonna be able to see on the screen. You gotta have to make sure you type them right. Basically, as I was saying, there's gonna be like a bunch of meteors that have words above them, heading towards the center of the screen, which is the base. And your goal is to just type in those words as fast as possible to try to destroy them as fast as possible. And at the end of the rounds, everybody gets channel points, everybody participates. So let's try to kind of like, you're playing at the end of the last stream. Yeah, basically the one that I was playing at the end of the last stream, but that was a game, basically, right? That's a game that you can get on Steam and play it. And I was like, you know what? This game actually would be really cool to have as a chat game for my streams. And guess what? I created it. I did it like in the past. I did it yesterday. I finished it, and it's still gonna have a lot of bugs. I just want to test it out right now to kind of like see how people are reacting to it, and how people are actually gonna like it or not. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. So let's test it out, right? If you guys want to try to play this mini game with me a little bit and test it out, hey, Grammy, welcome.
Have no fear, legendary member Grammy Bonine is here.
I didn't make reaction videos, guys. Not yet, not yet. You guys gotta be patient. Still collecting videos. So basically, you guys gotta pay attention. Start paying attention in the next couple seconds here, and make sure you type as fast as possible. People that are on devices, iPads and iPhones, might actually have a trickier time to try to do this, but people on keyboard will be super fast. So what we're gonna be doing, give me just a second here. Give me just a second. I will be triggering this one manually because I haven't finished setting it up. But we shall be checking it out in just a quick second here. Let me jump into the chatting scene. Oh, no, this is the chatting scene. Never mind. I don't say a different scene, but anyway. Let me get to my game. Wait, what? Where's this game? I don't know where my game is. Chat type game. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be jumping into game mode here. This is not the game mode that I was expecting because I actually wanted to jump into not this one either. There we go. So this is the tiny mini game we will be playing. As I was saying, we're just testing it out just to see how it goes and everything. I'm also going to probably have to do no more commands or anything like that as you guys are playing the game so that it is going to work properly. But give me just a second to turn off my info bar. There we go. And if you guys are ready, get ready. You're going to have to type in words that you are going to be seeing on the screen as fast as you can to defend the base, and everybody gets rewarded channel points. Let's see how well you guys can do. I will try to help out a little bit at the beginning to try to help everybody understand how it works. Let me also do these ones. Give me a second. Over here. All right, and go. Let's see how this goes. So I basically created this mini game in last night. And all you gotta guys do is just type those words that you guys are seeing flying towards the screen. This is basically the mini game that we have here. Let's see if it works. Let's test it out. I'm gonna help you guys out as well. There we go. It works. You guys are doing it. Good job. This is so cool. And this is gonna be a brand new mini game. We are gonna have. We're gonna be playing from time to time, basically during the stream. And you guys can see that we also have like a really awesome scoreboard at the bottom. Ooh, you can also level up. There we go. I'm trying to help you guys as much as possible at the beginning here. Of course, the people... Oh, Aurora. I'm going to grab the shield. The more of you guys play this, the more we can all survive together. So basically, you guys do your best to try to type in the words as fast as you can. And basically, this mini game is going to be rewarding everybody participating. Everybody participating will get rewarded. I love this mini game. This is just so good. The chat, of course, is going to start getting super chaotic, but that's why we're going to be doing these mini games just from time to time, right? We're not going to be doing these mini games every single time. This is just going to be like something we're going to be taking a break from time to time, and hey, let's play Defender, right? Chat Defender, I guess we're going to call this game. But I love it. I'm just watching the chat right now. I'm not helping you guys no more, and you guys are doing so good. Now, if you guys think that it's getting a little bit too fast because there's also going to be delay and everything like that, I will be able to work on this and improve it. But currently, you guys made it all the way to level 2, and we are about to reach level 3. Ooh, let me get Warden here, so give you guys shield. There we go, perfect. So basically there's gonna be like shields, there's gonna be health pockets that are gonna be popping in the screen from time to time, and you guys gotta grab those ones as well to heal yourselves, to heal the base basically and everything. And this mini game right here is a game that everybody can participate and play together instead of and everybody gets rewarded together, right? Instead of having everybody their own health and everything like that. So it's basically kind of like a team game that you guys are doing. Ah, shoot, I didn't manage to get the health for you guys. Actually, I think I did. I don't know. Oh, gosh. We're so close to level 3, but unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to be able to do it. It's getting quite chaotic. All right, and there we go. At the end of the round, you guys can basically see the score all the way at the bottom right. You can see who had the most meteors destroyed. And in the middle, you can actually see some stats. So basically, all together, we created what was it? A total of 540 coins. Basically, these coins are now going to be split up between everybody participating in the mini game, and everybody gets channel points depending on how many meteors they destroyed. And that's how the mini game works. You guys like it? I'm super happy. Of course, I still have to do quite a bit of improvements with it and make it better and everything like that. But to be honest, I like it a lot. I like it like a lot. It works, but it still needs some improvements. I think one of the most important things I'm going to have to do is just increase, or more like decrease the speed, because I think it might be a little bit too fast. That's the greatest game I've ever played. If you guys are ready, we can do another one. We can do another one if you guys are ready, but yeah, it is pretty cool, right, the way it works. And the most amazing thing about it is that this is a chat game. How do I get points? By watching the stream, activate the chat, super stickers. If you guys are kind enough to support the channel, also give you channel points, and being a channel member gives you point multipliers. So all you have to do is just watch the stream and interact, chat, basically. That's all you have to do. All right, I'm going to be starting a brand new Defender minigame here in just a couple seconds, so make sure you're all ready. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to rest your fingers. But one of the greatest things about this minigame is that if you're trying to also learn how to type fast on a keyboard, this is the best way to do it, right? A game like this is the best way to actually learn how to type super duper fast, because it just forces you to do it. It's super rewarding as well, because at the end of each round, you get rewarded, you get XP, you get channel points, so it's super cool. That is fun. I'm going to be going bowling with my cousin, so I won't be able to stay, but this was fun. Thank you for testing it out, Grammy Boy. Have a really awesome time with the bowling buddy. But yeah, look at that. At the bottom of the screen, you can actually see that basically I was the one that was doing the most damage. That's because I don't really have lag. We had Grammy Boy second. Actually, no, Grammy Boy and Mr. Topaz New. They are at the same score, so you guys did pretty well. We got Sneaky Sasquatch that did a little bit. The next Gabriel and Chelsea also did a little bit as well. So yeah, it is quite an interesting mini game. So let's try to start it up once again. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. Let's see how it goes. Again, as I was saying, I will try to help you guys out just a little bit in the chat. I don't want to go too high into the leaderboard. There are some of these ones that are stronger and have some shields, so make sure you get those as fast as possible. We got Neon. Okay, you guys got it. Keep her going. I just got you guys started up. Destroy them, y'all. Destroy them. Okay, we reached level 2 again. Got Plasma over there. Mango. As I was saying, I'm going to focus on trying to get you guys shields and health as much as I can. Oh, Guardian. Let's get down real fast. I got you guys some more shields. And of course, the more people participate in this mini game and try to destroy these meteors coming your way, the easier it's gonna get. Oh gosh. What did you get timed out? Don't spam one word too many times. If you spam one word too many times, unfortunately, you get timed out. So Sneaky Sasquatch will be legit every Saturday? Yes, it is. We're going to be jumping into Sneaky Sasquatch very soon. We're just trying like a new chat minigame that I created here, just for the fun of it. Also, one more thing I got to do. Whenever we're actually playing the minigame, I actually have to turn off the my spammer. Because I do have Ballbot detecting whenever you guys are spamming too much. Rift. Oh, shoot. So I will have to make sure I turn it off whenever we play this minigame. Oh, gosh. You guys did much worse this time. But there we go. You can actually see the score at the bottom of the screen once again. We can actually see how well we did, how bad we did, and everything like that. It is a really interesting minigame, to be honest. I kind of like it. It's quite fun. But I'm noticing that because there is some delay, I think I will have to put a little bit more delay on the meteors here, the time they actually launch, and make it better. Because at the moment, since we do have so much stuff happening and so much delay, for some people it might be a little bit tricky to type at the right time, right? So yeah, it definitely takes quite a bit of time. Ooh. Hey, thank you for reading my message. You deserve a donation.
By reading my message, you deserve a donation.
Thank you so much for your kind support, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure you also saw the print there. If you guys need to know, every single time we're getting like a little bit of support, somebody typing something in the chat, or we're doing like the super chat once, say, wait, where's that pink bubble? You get like a brand new, where is it? Let me go into chatting screen. Let me jump into the Wall of Fame. Wait, doesn't the Wall of Fame work? Shoot, Wall of Fame doesn't work. Never mind. There we go. Thank you very much for your really kind support, buddy. Basically, these printouts that we're getting here, every single time somebody's supporting the channel, they will be making it into my Wall of Fame. But for some reason, my oh, there we go. Wall of Fame button works, actually, never mind. There we go. You made it. You made it on my wall. You just made it onto my wall, buddy. Wait, what's happening with my floating text? Why are they not floating no more? I don't know. Shoot. Hey, Ginger Bean! Thank you so much for really kind support, Ginger. And every single time you guys are also doing super chats, you're also increasing the hearts over here so that you can do more ping pong balls. That's how basically my my current system works. Thanks so much for that. Dang it! Gosh, dang it! Had attack though. Try to switch to Wall of Fame, but this button doesn't. Exclamation help in the chat to use the channel points. Exclamation help, and that's gonna give you a link to my Google Docs. No one's listening to my idea. Ooh, what idea, Dash? If you didn't see my message, I think Squash should add a school, like maybe story mode. That would be cool. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, whoever attacked me there got 1,500 points. I'm gonna have to give you 1,500 points, unknown. Increase the size of the words. Increase the size of the words in this chat scene or in the in that minigame that I created. I think you mean in that minigame that I created, right? Yeah, in the minigame. Yeah, I was thinking of increasing the size of the words because basically you guys cannot really see them. So I'm definitely going to be increasing the size quite a bit more. Can I use commands? Everybody can use commands, guys. Some commands are limited to only channel members. But if you type an exclamation help in the chat, you will see a full list of my commands. And that's how you type them in. That's where you're going to know basically what to type in. That's what I want to say. But once again, y'all, thank you so much for your really kind super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Enjoy your channel points because every single time you guys do super chats, you get rewarded channel points. That's what I want to say. How many points do I have? Exclamation points to check. Basically, you just have to type in a command in the chat to be able to check how many points you have. Yeah, as I was saying, not a lot of people know this, but my live streams are super duper interactive, right? Whenever we do these live streams, we get a ton of things happening. And you guys actually have the power to control a lot of things happening in my stream. Kind of like hitting me with ping pong balls, turning on and off my lights, triggering all sorts of stuff. Maybe even these things are, as you guys can see, these messages at the bottom, they're also getting triggered, right, by you guys. So a lot of things are getting triggered. Here we go. The info bar is back. I couldn't see the info bar. Sorry about that. Had to reset it real quick. Do you know the bus in Sasquatch? They should have a school bus in the school area. Yeah, we might have that. I don't know. As I was saying, there's just so many ideas, right, that developers can add in Sneaky Sasquatch. The biggest issue that we have right now, and the reason why we don't really see that many of the ideas that we have for Sneaky Sasquatch popping up, that is because developers, they're not really that many out there. There's just a couple. There's 2 developers basically working on oh, Plinko? Okay, Plinko starting soon. Make sure you get ready. There's basically just 2 developers working on Sneaky Sasquatch, and it's just taking them way too long to release any updates. You gotta be a channel member level 2, 3, or legendary. Level 1 don't have the Sasquatch speaking, Dominic. All right, there we go. There's the Plinko. Enjoy the Plinko game, y'all. We're gonna be jumping into Sneaky Sasquatch in just a little bit here. We're just hanging out right now, chatting. We're just hanging out and chatting. I'm actually quite happy that the I guess we can call it Space Defender, kind of like a Space Defender minigame, but now we're gonna say Chat Defender minigame. I love it. It actually works pretty darn well. I was not expecting it to be that good. I just have quite a bit of improvements to do on it, and we'll make it better. I can do Plinko. Yes, you can. It's exclamation Plinko, or just simply the word Plinko, or exclamation Plinko with a capital P. Yeah, they definitely need to hire more developers. I agree. Sneaky Sasquatch definitely needs more developers to be worked on, because just keeping it with just 2 people, that's just taking way too long. At the same time, I'm pretty sure they don't mind it. Yes, basically you have to become a channel member. Being a channel member is kind of like a donation, like a super chat that you do. You just hit on the join button. I think it should be next to the subscribe one. And there are multiple levels that you can choose for the membership. What was the meteor thing? That is a minigame that I personally created that you guys can are gonna be able to play from time to time. So basically, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Sneaky Sasquatch for about an hour, let's say. Then we're gonna take a break from Sneaky Sasquatch, and I'm gonna allow you guys to play the meteor game for a little bit, and then we're gonna return back to Sneaky Sasquatch. Then we're gonna probably take another break and so on, right? So basically, the meteor game is kind of like a defender, a chat defender. I'm gonna be calling it chat defender that I will be triggering from time to time that you can all enjoy. Mr. Bricky, welcome, y'all. Welcome. What I love about the chat bubbles flying about, so as you guys can see right now, is that we can actually have this chat scene. I can see my face and everything, but I also can see these bubbles flying about, so I can read your messages directly on the screen. So it's super good. Exclamation help in the chat, Dominic. With basically, if you're a channel member level 1, you don't really get any new extra commands, but you in the chat you do look a little bit more special. Your name is gonna be pop up some more compared to other people, and you do get some extra channel points compared to other people as well. But in my opinion, level 2 is always worth it. Level 3 is much appreciated, and being a channel member, a legendary member channel, that is just unexpected, but I will be completely thankful to your support. I want to say I wasn't finding my words. Try not to spam the chat, guys. If you spam the chat with too many times with the same message, you get timed out. We do have a spam police here in the chat, so that whenever people are spamming, they do get timed out quite a bit. So make sure you don't spam the chats. Nobody likes spam. I mean, depends. If you enjoy eating spam, then yeah. I guess some people might like that spam. By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen, but have you guys seen that on Apple Arcade, we're about to have a brand new game that quite a lot of people are actually going to be quite excited about. And the game that I'm talking about is called Oceanhorn 3. You know, we had Oceanhorn 1, Oceanhorn 2, and Oceanhorn 3 is about to drop. I keep on telling you guys, stop spamming the chat. You are going to get timed out a lot if you don't. Hey, I'm the guy from Fortnite streams. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my Sneaky Sasquatch stream. I always encourage you guys to join every single one of my stream. Check out all my videos, not just Sneaky Sasquatch, because they're always super fun. To be one of those tiny dudes, you already are one of those tiny dudes, Dominic. You just gotta make sure you find yours. But if you want to be a special one, such as Unknown is, you have to be a channel member to be able to customize your avatars.
Today's react video or not?
You guys are probably gonna keep on asking me every single time, right? I'm not ready to publish them yet because I'm super busy right now. It's February, and we had like a lot of new game releases and demos that I really recorded, and I have to edit them. I gotta get it ready. I still need quite a bit of work to get those done. So I'm not ready with the React videos just yet. It's gonna take some time. I know you guys want to see it. It will come eventually. I'm not special. I'm not a member. I guess you used to be a member since you have that avatar, Unknown. Or you probably had enough gold to be able to spend and buy the avatar, right? I don't remember. Editing is hard. Editing, it depends. It depends. If you make a lot of edits in your videos, like a ton of edits, and to make it pop up more, yeah, that takes quite some time. Hard, no, but it just takes quite a bit of time. It was for 50 gold. Oh, I think it was a glitch, so I guess you got it for cheap. You got it for super duper cheap. All right, let me get my controller and let's start getting ready to jump into some Sneaky. Sneaky Sasquatch. Okay. Got a lot of ping pong balls. I'm trying to put them back in their spot. Whew. How do you earn a lot of money, Sneaky Sasquatch? You join my live streams, you watch my Sneaky Sasquatch videos, all of them, and you will eventually see a ton of coins. will magically appear in your Sneaky Sasquatch save. Trust me. Trust me, it works. Please. Please trust me. I swear it works. All you have to do is just simply watch all my content. Make sure you also make it to every single one of my live streams. And you will get rich. What was my favorite Sneaky Sasquatch chapter? I think when they added the port, that may have been the one. I don't know. Maybe. Can I do ASMR? Nah. I can't really. I don't think I could. I think I did a little bit of ASMR during one stream. I just for the giggles. I think I accidentally turned my my volume for my mic like super high, like it is right now. And as I did that, I was just chatting like really slow, so people can actually hear it. I don't know if this works. Just let me know if it does. Does it? It probably does. I don't know. Does it work? Did it work? I don't know. Did I like the police? I mean, every single update for Sneaky Sasquatch has been super cool. I enjoyed quite a bit of it. Every single one of them has been awesome. But you know how it is. Developer updates are pretty short. Got shot in the neck. Hold up, I think you actually got some channel points. Hold up. And unfortunately, you didn't get that many. You just got 9. Just 9 channel points for... Who was it? That's Otto, I think it is. All right. Let's get to play some games, y'all. Let's get to play some Sneaky Sasquatch. And also what I want to do, I want to make sure the recording is going to start. Give me a second here. It is. Okie dokie. Let me also make sure I trigger the sound of this one. Trigger this so we can start recording my playthrough. And let me also turn off the music. And at the same time, also make sure you guys are going to be able to trigger the tapes yourselves. So let me do it right now. I think it should be on. All right, if I'm not mistaken, you guys should be able to play the music in Sneaky Sasquatch using the command !tape space and the number. So it's !tape 46, for example, right? Or yeah, if you guys want to listen to specific music from Sneaky Sasquatch. Oh, it didn't work? I see that unknown triggered it, but it didn't trigger. Let me see again. Tape. Command. Tape. Oh, they're off. Never mind. Hold up. Let me trigger them now. Hello? Does this even work? There we go. They're on now. All right. Awesome. Wait, where's the info bar? There we go. Info bar is back. Sorry about that, y'all. I accidentally turned it off. And I think if I go into chatting... Game. All right, we're good. All right. That being said... Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more shenanigans in the world of Sneaky Sasquatch 2.0. And we're back at it again, here on the journey as Sasquatch is absolutely starving, and we are going to be jumping straight into it. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget, a like is very much appreciated at all times. You always have to do that, and let's keep it going. So, I'm actually going to be jumping into getting myself a quick burger over here. Perfect. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, y'all. Much appreciated.
you play and record.
Yes, that's what I usually do nowadays. When I play Stinky Sasquatch, I'm doing live streams. I'm also recording these live streams, and then I'm editing them into episodic videos that you guys can enjoy at a later date. All right, we got the food. We're ready. Now, one of the things that I actually want to focus on doing today, because in the previous episode, what I did, I actually jumped into my friends, and y'all can see that I got quite a few friends going, right? I still have quite a few more to go. I'm not done yet. I think we have a total of 10 friends at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. But what I also want to try to do today is focusing on my photo missions. Because right over here in the photo album... Wait, what the heck are these? What the heck? Why are these text like this? Why are they showing like that? That is so weird. I'm guessing these are probably some stats or something like that. I don't even know. Okay, anyway. So, for the request here, we have a floating dock in the rain. We already got this one done. Oh, I think that is the last request that we needed. So all I gotta do is just deliver it, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's get my secondary monster truck. It's a cursed font. What font is a cursed font? Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. Thank you. If you guys haven't already, do it. What you guys waiting for? What y'all waiting for? Just like my stream. Thank you very much. All right, let me make my way to the strip mall. Oh gosh, gotta move this out of the way. Wait, what is this guy doing? Hey, Bold and Beautiful, are you ready to hang out? Oh, I guess I must have called them to hang out together. Completely forgot about it. All right, and we're done. Awesome. So, what do we got to do here? Let us see. Got to go on this one and deliver the photo. Are you ready to turn in some photos? Yes, I am. This photo is excellent. I love what you've done with it. That's everything for this level. And your reward, let me see. You got a sepia filter. Camera filters will change how your photos look. You can switch filters using the camera settings. You're now a level 6 photographer. Talk to me when you're ready to go to the next level. Okay, let's find out what the next level is going to request. So, ready for a new challenge, huh? Here you go. We got 8 photos we got to do next. Take a picture of all these things for the photography skills. Talk to me when you're ready. All right, so what are the next missions? An apple tree, an indoor pudding green, a scared person, a sign with a single letter on it, a deer head mounted on the wall, a sign with a number 300 on it, a bear who really likes fishing, a person going for a swim. Actually, this is a bear who really likes fish, not fishing. Fish. Who's the bear that really likes fish? Don't all bears like fish? A bear who really likes fish. Or does this mean that you have to actually get some fish, sell the fish to a bear, and as he is eating it, you gotta take a photo of it? I think that's what you gotta do. Maybe. I forgot. I don't know. And a person going for a swim. All right, in that case, let me try the following. Let me jump into a random car, I guess, since I don't really have one. And I shall make my way to the golf course. I could have actually used the bus, to be honest. Let's try to use the bus. Why not? Let's try to move a little bit faster to complete a couple missions as fast as we can this time. Wait, the bus is here, never mind. So we got the golf course. The one from the lake likes fish. Oh, that is true. The one from the lake does like fish. Although, currently he's busy eating some honey. right, so when it comes to the golf course, what missions do we have here? Let me check them real fast. So, we got an apple tree. I don't remember having an apple tree at the golf course. An indoor putting green. Oh, this one is indoor, which means I gotta go to Mr. Pemberton's office and take a photo of that. We got a scared person, which means I gotta just simply scare a random person and take a photo of them. So let us do just that right now. Let me get a camera. Let me also make sure the camera ain't gonna have a timer on it because it's gonna have to be an instant photo. There we go. This person is scared. I love your videos so much. Thank you so much for watching. And welcome, y'all. Happy to have everybody here. If you guys are interested in the using channel point system that I currently have for my channel here, exclamation help in the chat, just like that heartbeat you guys have seen. Exclamation help, type that in the chat. You're gonna get a link to my Google Doc. Go read it to know what you have to type in the chat. And in order to earn channel points, all you have to do is just simply watch the stream, be active in the chat, and that's your earn. You can also do super chat, super stickers to get extra points. Becoming a channel member gives you extra unlocks, commands that you can do, and also gives you many more points. And that is how my stream works. All right, this photo works great for one of your 4 requests. I know. Perfect. So we got this mission going. Let me see what the missions we got before I run from the cops. A sign with a single letter on it. A sign with a single letter on it. Okay. Thank you for water. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, y'all. How many ways can I earn XP? We also have mini games that give you guys XP. For example, the chatting, the typing mini game, right? The one where you have to defend. That one I don't have XP implemented on it, but I will do it. I will do it as well. So basically, XP can be earned many ways. Channel points can be earned many ways. Also by playing mini games. For example, if you guys are checking out the bottom of the screen right over here, you guys can see this timer, right? In about 4 minutes, we're gonna have a spin the wheel activating. What happens with that spin the wheel, if you guys enter, which is free for everybody to enter, when you guys enter the spin the wheel, that spin the wheel is gonna eventually stop on one of you guys that are entering spin the wheel. And if it does, you get rewarded channel points. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to jump into the game here in just a second. I'm gonna have to let the command do its thing. Try to get to my game scene. I gotta make sure my switching between scenes becomes better because currently it's quite annoying. All right, so a single sign with a letter on it. Gonna have to figure this one out. A deer head mounted on the wall. Also gonna have to figure this out as well. Actually, I think I know where this one is. This one is at the Ranger. A sign with the number 300 and a bear who really likes fish and a person going for a swim. Okay. Oh! Completely forgot about the Rangers. I was just minding my own business. Dang it. They're the trouble, Sasquatch. That's what I get for interacting with the chat and getting myself distracted. All right, at the same time, let me also switch for this fella. So I don't get people getting scared again. And let me just remove everything from my hands. You died. Thankfully in this game you don't die, but the way you actually get ragdolled as you get hit by the Rangers is awesome. I think that was one of my favorite games for sure. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do here, if I want to actually get people swimming, all you have to do is just push somebody in the water. That works. Or you get one of your friends to join you. But the way I'm gonna do it... Spamming the chat, guys, will get you timed out, so... Sorry about that. Can't really do much about it. You guys just gotta learn not to spam. Okay, hold up. I gotta push this guy in the water. Go here and... Boom! He's swimming. It's that easy. And this photo works great for one of your missions. There we go. Now, if you cannot really push a person in the water, what you can do is just simply get your friends to join you, go swimming with them, and then you can take a photo of them, right? It's that easy. It would actually be really cool if there was an indoor golf course. I mean, we don't really need it, right? But yeah, I get the idea. All right, next up.
Do you have boyfriend or elephant?
Do I have boyfriend or elephant? I do not understand the question, and I do not have any of those. Okay, hold up. Let me get a camera. Set it up over here and take a photo of this one. There we go. This one also works great for the request. Hey, Andy. Welcome, buddy. Next, let me switch.
Have no fear. Legendary member Andy Wangs is here.
Let me switch to the park because I think I gotta take a photo of signs. It is also getting nighttime, so we are gonna have to go to sleep very soon. And there we go. There is one with a single letter right over here. Wait. I kind of hate it that it switches to... Oh, gosh. To the basket collecting mushrooms. All right, perfect. We got another one. Got another sign. And if I check my photo requests, an apple tree, an indoor putting green, a deer head mounted on the wall, a bear who really likes fish. Okay. I'm actually going to make my way all the way to RV because I will have a couple things to take a photo of, including the apple tree, right? Thank you for liking the stream, y'all. If you haven't already, don't forget, smash on that like button down below. Let's keep on telling YouTube algorithm, this channel is awesome. More people should join and watch. Not to mention, currently I'm actually noticing some really low views on my videos. So YouTube algorithm definitely hates me. And I'm trying to get it back together. What does OFC mean? OFC means of course. Alright, so we got the apple tree right over here. This is the one that we got to take a photo of. So let me get myself the camera. Go over here. And take a photo to it right over here. Okay, perfect. This worked. Got another mission completed. As you guys can see, we're moving pretty fast with them, right? An indoor putting green that's going to be in Arcorp, a deer head mounted on the wall. I think I know exactly where this one is as well. I gotta go to the ranger's cabin. How do you get the fast travel map to the farm in this game? Pretty easy. You are gonna have to finish the missions at the farm basically to get that rewarded. There's gonna be a grandma all the way to the top of the farm, and she has her her farmhouse, I want to say. And if you chat with her, she's going to request some missions for you to do some farming. And once you do that, you will be able to get the fast travel. All right, and this one is another one for the photo. Take a photo real fast. There we go. Thank you very much. Got that going. And the final photo mission that I have is the one for the indoor putting green. Actually, no, hold up. There's one more. A bear who really likes fish? Okay. Let's go check the bear as well then, since we're here. Why not? I know it's late and I know I'm about to fall asleep, but we're also about to finish with all the missions. And the bear that likes fish is the one right over here. Of course, this bear depends, right? Depends when you do the mission. But this bear can either be over here at the honey, or he's going to be sleeping right over here, depending on where you are in the mission. And if I check this out, now the only mission is the Arcorp one. Exactly. All right, perfect. So if we have the Arcorp mission last, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking a quick nap in the city. Oh, wait. I'm noticing something. So I have the ability to fast travel at the in town actually, but I do not own, at least I don't think I'm paying the rent for an apartment. Because if I was paying rent in an apartment, when you fast travel here, I would have been I would have actually been teleported right inside the apartment in order to go to sleep. But since I'm actually getting teleported in front of the apartment, I think this means I'm not paying rent. That is cool. I had no idea. So basically, if you're not paying rent for an apartment, that means you can still fast travel into town, which is perfect. You don't even need that anymore then. That is so good. All right, let me go to sleep then. Hopefully I don't just faint. And got it. Awesome. Where's the sound for spinning the wheel? Oh, doesn't the sound for spinning the wheel work anymore?
Do you like Bongo Cat?
I don't even know who Bongo Cat is. I don't even know who that is, buddy. Oh, wait. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. Let's also do a little bit more stuff over here. Grab this, grab this, grab this, and grab this. There we go. Now, I am working at ArcCorp, which means I am gonna be able to go inside pretty easily. Thank you for liking the stream, y'all. There we go. So we can do our thing here without a problem. I don't even think you gotta go inside Mr. Pimbleton's office. All you gotta do is just go all the way to the 6th floor. Once you get there, you get your camera, and you are gonna be able to take a photo of the indoor pudding. Thank you for liking the stream, y'all. Thank you. Much appreciated. Keep supporting the channel. Hey, Jesse. Welcome, buddy. Okay, let's get the camera and take a photo of this. This is the indoor pudding green you gotta take a photo of. Nice photo. This photo works great for one of your 4 requests. It will be stored in your photo album. Nice. So now, I should have every single one of them completed. Oh, man, this was so easy. We actually finished it so fast. Are you kidding me? This was way too fast. Love it. All right. So, with that mission completed, as you guys can see now, mostly I'm not really doing any more jobs or anything like that to get money. I don't have tons and tons of money, but I don't really need it because I pretty much got quite a lot of stuff. All I'm doing is just playing the game and enjoying. That's all I do. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy me more camera films, but in the meantime, let me get rid of the camera for now. I don't know, unknown. Something glitched out. I will have to fix it up. I will have to look it up and see what's wrong. Let me see if I can figure it out now, actually. Hey, we got a new channel member joining us. Welcome to the stream. Healing and restoring together. I think that's the name. Healing and restoring together. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member level 2. Thank you so much for your kind support, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me also jump into the chatting scene here, as I also wanted to do a little bit of this. We got a new member, guys. One of us. Does it work? Focus. There we go. Thanks so much for your support, buddy. We got a new one on the wall. This wall, it will eventually be completely covered by these receipts from you guys, from the support you guys are showing, and we're not gonna be able to see the wood behind it anymore. That's how much is going to be covered. All right, hold up. I'm trying to go back into the game scene. All right, there we go. So we got that going. Oh, I got to just go deliver the photos. That's what I got to do.
I have sneaky Sasquatch.
Oh, man, that is awesome to hear. As I was saying, if you guys are on Apple Arcade, I don't know if you guys have played Ocean Horn. We are actually about to get Ocean Horn 3. We had 1, we had 2, and now Ocean Horn 3 is making its way to Apple Arcade next month. So that's going to be super fun if you guys enjoy Ocean Horn. Alright, there we go. Let's get all these photos delivered. And get ourselves a reward. Not to mention, I gotta buy more camera film, right? Because I'm completely out of it. Let's get more. What game? Ocean Horn. That's the name. Ocean Horn 3 coming out on March 5th, I think. Alright, how much do I got? 50? Should be enough. Ready to turn in some photos? Sure am. That's everything for this level. As for your awards, let me see. Or paper. Awesome. So we can actually fill up the full album. We now have to go to level 7. Talk to me when you're ready. All right, let's find out what the next level is going to be. So we got 10 new photos we got to do for this one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So this time we got a park ranger holding a flashlight in the rain. So basically, when it's going to start raining, I think I'm going to have to make my way at the campground and look for park rangers. A snowy cave after midnight. Okay. A yellow coffee mug. All right. I think I know where the yellow coffee mug might be, if I'm not mistaken. I think. A raccoon next to a racing flag. Okay. A bus parked in the cold. So currently we have 2 missions. Basically, the bus parked in the cold and the snowy cave, right? In the mountain, we have 2 missions. A toy car. A wheelbarrow filled with dirt. I think this one is... I think I know, at the museum area. Some hot springs. And again, 3 missions at the mountains. And a sign warning of danger. I think this is 4 at the mountain. I don't remember where this sign is located, though. Where are we going to find a toy car? Racetrack. Pretty easy. Oh, fix the sound of the spin. Okay, let me see. Actions. Let's see what happened with spin. Where's that lousy sound? Can you guys hear it? I think I fixed it. I hope. I hope. I hope. No entries. I should close. And if I go over here and I check out the wheel spinner, start the list, close it, off, point, and the winner, which is gonna be this sound. All right, hopefully it's gonna work. We're gonna have to wait and see when this when the wheel is gonna spin, if it works. Oh, the sound when the timer is 0. That's the one you're talking about. I forgot what I had that one though. Basically, when you have to spin, right? That's what you're saying. I get it.
I have collection in my phone.
I forgot. I don't know where the code is for that. Definitely gonna have to redo the spin the wheel and improve it. I have a lot of commands that I'm having issues with that I haven't created properly previously, and now I'm basically figured them out a little bit better. I know how to program them better, and I will have to redo them. And spin the wheel is definitely one of them. So yeah, we'll leave it as this for now. Okay, in that case, let me make my way to the mountains. And I think if I'm not mistaken, one of the missions that I have to do at the mountains, let me check again. No, not this one. All right, a bus parked in the cold. So for this to work, we're basically going to need to go to the mountain with the bus. So let's just do that. Museum, hospital, town, island, farm valley, town, hospital, museum. Wait. Ski resort. There we go. I love it that they have the bus thingamajig. To be honest, to be completely honest, now that we have a bus in the game, the fast travel, in my opinion, is no longer needed. Yes, fast traveling allows us to do things much... Oh, shoot. Why is the bus leaving already? Nice photo. This photo works great for one of your missions. Awesome. Perfect. So what as I was saying, now that we have buses in the game, fast travel kind of like defeats the purpose. I don't really see people using the buses to go to one place to the other anymore now that they have the fast travel ability. So I would kind of like see the fast travel being removed. I don't know. I'm just talking here, okay? I'm just getting ideas, basically. All right, hold up. Before I do anything and start looking for other things, let me see if I can find the yellow mug right here. So in the kitchen, no mugs. Okay. I know exactly where you can find the mug. I just want to see if there's any extra ones around here, I guess. Okay. In that case... Wait, where did I leave the, heck? How did it despawn? Strange. Very strange. Okay, let me check and see real fast. If I go to the missions... A snowy cave after midnight. So I gotta go and take a photo of the snowy cave after midnight. Got it.
When do you think multiplayer mode is coming out?
I'm actually kind of done guessing just because I was trying my best to try to guess when I would believe it would come out. I was guessing at one point October, then I started saying like maybe December. I was also maybe thinking at one point February, but February is actually almost over, so I'm not gonna guess no more. I don't know. All I can say is hopefully soon. Wait, gotta go here. A wheelbarrow filled with dirt, a toy car, some hot springs. Aha! And a sign warning of danger. So we got hot springs and a sign warning of danger. Hey Struck, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. All right, so we got the hot springs over here. Let's take a photo of this one. There we go. That's been fixed. Let me check for more. So, we got the bus. We got the hot springs. A sign warnings of danger. I forgot where this one is located, though. Gonna have to figure it out a little bit. Hey, Duo. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently focusing on trying to finish all the photo request missions for the cameraman. Okay, let's go higher. I gotta go to the cave at the mountain. That's where we gotta get to. All right, perfect. We got it. I don't remember having any warning signs around these parts. So I'm just gonna ignore this spot over here. But I do have to get to the cave, right? Hold up. Let me see what the mission was at the cave. I think it was a poster of a trash can. I know exactly where this one's located. A sign warning of danger. A wheelbarrow filled with dirt. I already have a photo for a wheelbarrow filled with dirt. A raccoon next to a racing flag. A yellow coffee. A snowy cave after midnight. Oh, it has to be after midnight. Oh man, so we're gonna have to spend quite a bit of time here before I'm gonna be taking the photo, right? Who's your favorite YouTuber other than you? I actually have a YouTuber that I'm watching from time to time. His name is Nutty. He's basically creating a different type of content, right? He's not really making like videos about games, about gaming. He's making videos about how to make awesome stuff for streamers, for example, on stream. And I actually like his personality more than anything. I don't really watch his video because of streamer stuff. Sometimes he does review some really cool products, but mostly his personality. He's super funny. I kind of like I enjoy watching him from time to time. All right, so as we're gonna be spending a little bit of time here, waiting for the time to hit 12 a.m. I'm gonna be taking a photo of the cave, of course. But as that happens, we're gonna be spending some time in the chat as well. How y'all doing? Now, if you guys also want, I can trigger the mini game again for the type defender, for the chat defender, right? I'm still not sure exactly how to call the game. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. Chat Defender? I think it's gonna be Chat Defender. I think it has like a really nice ring to it. Increase the size of the words. I will. I cannot do it right now because it takes a little bit of coding and everything, but I will increase it. Unless I might be able to increase it easily. Let me see. Let me look at the code a little bit for a second and see if I can figure it out. First of all, this has enough space. Okay. But yeah, I do agree. The size of the text does need to be bigger so it's more visible. Edit in Notepad. Let's see. Enemy, actually, word. Floater. Let's go with size. The timer font size, level bar, level fill, timer, word. Notice, bottom wrap, feed. No, not good enough. Avatar, that's also avatar. That is LS core. Pre-game, level up. Stats. Size. Hey, Turn my lights back on. Yeah, I cannot find it in the code, so I will have to do it off camera, of course. I will be doing it off camera eventually. Eventually, we are going to be doing it. All right, hold up. Let me see what time it is. It is getting nighttime. Pay your bills. 11 p.m., so we're getting close. I'm also getting super hungry, so I'm going to have a lot of work to do here. And once the clock hits 12, I'll be able to take a photo of the cave. Almost. Come on, buddy. You got this.
Why is afraid of?
Why is afraid of? I don't know why whenever you guys are doing the TTS, the bot doesn't read numbers. He does read numbers if you're actually writing it in letters. So if you were to say Y is 6 with SIX, right? Afraid of, and when you say 7, you should say SA and whatever. That's the way he reads it. But if you actually type in the numbers in number, it doesn't read them. If you type the numbers in letters, it does read it for some reason. I don't know how it works like that, but that's how it works. All right, we got another mission completed, thankfully. Let's check it out. So we got the cave, we got the bus, we got the hot springs. A poster of a trash can. Right, next up, what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to be fast traveling all the way into town. Since we can, why not? The reason I also wanted to fast travel here because we do have a raccoon by a flag that I can take a photo of, right? Unless it's too late. That was such a good shot. Such a good shot. No number though. All right, there's a raccoon in the flag. Got another one. And with this, I will be making my way back home. Get some food, reset, and keep on going with the journey. I was also close to the sewers where I could have gone into the sewers and do another mission with the warning sign, but unfortunately, I was way too sleepy and hungry. Alright, let's get some sleep. There we go. Awesome. Mission completed. So, a park ranger holding a flashlight in the rain. A yellow coffee mug. Let's go do the yellow coffee mug. I think I might have an idea where that might be. Wait, what? Why do I have this thing? Oh, that's because I own it. That's why I have it. This thing is mine. I was like, why am I owning this thing? I completely forgot that I actually own it. I gotta go upgrade it, to be honest. It is so slow. Gotta do some upgrades to it. Get some colors, maybe. Let's do that. And while I'm gonna be making my way to the racetrack, I'm also gonna take a photo of a toy. Ooh, look at that. We can actually upgrade it. I knew I gotta make it fast. Oh, 1500. I got no other choice. I know I'm gonna be super poor after they look at this. I'm down to 4,000, but it is what it is. And for the color... I kinda like that. There we go. I wonder if I can put some really awesome customs into it. Uh-huh. You can put a police decal on it. Are you kidding me? We can have a flag. No tires, no rims, no specials. So these are the only 2 mods you can apply. A flag and a police decal. I don't need it. Hey, Manion. Welcome, buddy. At least we made it faster, right? It actually moves quite fast.
Swell! You are slowly becoming one of us.
Thank you for your kind support, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Nope, I don't want to take you with me. I don't wanna. Alright, hold up. Oh, I forgot about the toy that I gotta take a photo of. Never mind. I gotta go back. I just wanted to take the vehicle here and upgrade it a little bit, make it faster. Alright, now when we're talking about a toy that you gotta take a photo of, guess what? If you go inside here, look at that. There's a toy on the table, right over there. So, let me go grab my camera and take a photo of this one. There we go. Got it. So that mission has been completed as well. What else? A park ranger, no. A yellow coffee mug. I think it's gonna be the next one. And a wheelbarrow filled with dirt. From what I know, these ones can be found in quite a few caves. A sign warning of danger. And a poster of a trash can. Alright, in that case, hold up, I know exactly what I gotta do. I think I'm gonna have to make my way in the sewers, because inside the sewers there's the warning sign, and inside the sewers we can also find some of those wheelbarrows filled with dirt. Pretty sure about it. So as I was saying, first of all, I gotta go take a photo of a trash can over here, but it's a poster of a trash can, so not taking a photo of a trash can, right? Hey, Gloria, welcome, welcome. So right here, the poster is right on this wall. There we go. Got it. Next, I gotta make my way in town.
Battle Bomb Royale.
Battle Bomb Royale. What is that? What is that? Let me make my way in the city over here. Wait, do I have any money to get from the bank? I wonder. Paychecks. Oh, I do have some paychecks. Whoa, quite a little bit actually. Hold up. There we go. Grandma did it to me. Yes. And look at that. We got quite a bit of money in the bank. I could just go ahead and get me 10,000 just to have some cash. Insert card. Hold up. Let's go 000. No. 000 I said. Insert. Withdraw. Other. 10,000. There we go. Give me the money. Alright, now that I made my way in town... Oh, I gotta go in the sewers. What am I doing here? And as I'm making my way to the sewers, we are also going to be able to go right over here. Get myself some more cash. And look at all that money increasing. And this is basically all I do in order to have money sneaky Sasquatch. I don't really focus on doing any jobs no more. All I do is have fun, do my missions, while I always have money. Okay, let me go into the sewers. Got a couple things that I gotta do in the sewers. So we need to look for a sign. Let me check again. Where is it? A wheelbarrow filled with dirt. And a sign warning of danger. So sign warning of danger and wheelbarrow filled with dirt. There's the sign. So the sign warning of danger is that one over there. To take a photo. Let's see, does it work? Ah, it doesn't work, so this is not the one. Hold up a minute. Dang it. I thought it was that one. I actually thought it was that one. I kind of forgot where the sign warning of danger is. And if I go through here, I don't think there's gonna be a... Actually, there is a wheelbarrow. There we go. Wheelbarrow filled with dirt. Awesome. This works. Okay. So at least we got that going. We got rid of that photo. I still have a yellow coffee mug and a sign warning of danger. Let's see if I can find the sign warning of danger. 5, 2, 1, 3. Battle Royale. Let's see if I can. There we go. Now, when it comes to this side, I do not see any signs warning of danger. So I'm guessing this is not it. I don't remember exactly what it was. I wonder if it was here. Let me just get my... No, not that one. My binoculars, I want to say. Because I can... Oh, shoot. I cannot use the binoculars indoors. Never mind. Completely forgot about that. Where the heck is that danger sign? I forgot. Completely forgot. I don't remember. That's a door with an exclamation on it, which is kind of like a warning. And then there's no warning sign over there either. Wait a minute. Warning sign, warning sign, warning sign. I don't remember seeing a warning sign by the island.
I watch SpongeBob.
I watch SpongeBob. Nice. Maybe there's actually a warning sign at the port. Because you gotta be pay attention, right? At the port. Let me go eat something real fast. Not to mention, the port definitely needs to be open by now. I'm pretty sure it might be open. So this was no trespassing. This one is not a warning sign. I wonder if the fox has a warning sign inside her her den. Let me check. Let me find out. And the answer is, oh, look at that. The fox also has a toy. So if you want to take a photo of a toy, you can also find it here. All right, no warning signs on this side, by the looks of it. If I go into the sewers over here, I do not see any warning signs either. I wonder if this does work though. Let's try it. Nope, it doesn't work. That's just an exclamation on the door to kind of like attract attention, but it is not considered a warning sign. So I understand why that doesn't work. All right, in that case, let me also do this. Oh gosh. Not seeing a warning sign around here. I gotta eat very soon though. Hold up, I gotta move faster. You haven't seen nothing. Alright, there we go. Still no warning signs around. You know what I could have done? I know the cameras will see me if I go through here. No. There we go. Yo, oh my gosh. What the heck? That guy just completely ignored the fact that he had to actually crawl on that thing to fit. It didn't matter for him. Oh my gosh. Hey Stan, you should try the warning sign that leads you into the cave in the RV park. Oh, yeah. I think that one should work. That one should most definitely work. In the meantime, it is night. Oh, the way they actually split these buildings up. Look at that. That is so cool. You can actually go through this path so easily now. That is super, super cool. And now you can also go to the back of this. And unfortunately find nothing over here. They should have added a digging hole right over here. Either a digging hole or they should add like a chest that you gotta collect, to be honest. That's what they should have done. Because this path is perfect for a chest. The thing is, developers can always add these things. That's why my my guides on how to find all the digging holes and all the secret chests always get updated. Thank you for the water, y'all. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me go get some sleep, reset, eat, and tomorrow we're gonna go by the cave. At the same time, I also want to get rid of some of the smaller pieces of food from my inventory so I have more space for burgers instead. There we go. Much better. And we're full. Nice. Campground A sign could also work. I don't think it does because it says a warning sign. The campground A sign, that's not a warning. That's just basically telling people that that's campground A. So for example, if I go and grab the camera and I take a photo of this, it's not working, as you can see. It did work when I had the mission to also grab the a sign with one letter in it. But when it comes to warning, that's not a warning. All right, so let me make my way to the cave at the RV because that is most definitely a warning sign from what I remember. There might be multiple. I'm pretty sure there's one in the cave somewhere as well, but I just completely forgot the exact location of it. That's why I didn't find it. So I guess the easiest way to do it is just go for the one at the RV camp. I'm actually going to be doing the chat defender minigame in just a second here. Let me just take a photo of this one. Let me go with the camera once again. I will grab that one eventually, but for now... Oh, actually, hold up. The sign is this way. I just passed it. There we go. Now this one is definitely a warning sign. That's for sure. Okay, and photo. Perfect. It is completed. That's what I needed. Next, if I check my missions, ranger holding a flashlight in the rain. So we have to wait for a rainy day. A yellow coffee mug. Okay, in that case, in order to get the yellow coffee mug, from what I remember, I think it's in town over here. And if I'm not mistaken, it's at the newspapers. This one has a white yellow mug. My boss also has a white yellow mug over there. I'm saying my boss, but I don't really work here. So we gotta find a yellow coffee mug. Let's see who else has some mugs. What about this fellow over here? This fellow has no mugs. What about ArcCorp? Let's check out ArcCorp. There might be somebody working at ArcCorp that has a coffee mug, a yellow coffee mug. This fellow has no coffee mug. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I think the dude in the basement has a coffee mug from what I remember. Does it? He does. Okay, there we go. So that is the one that we need. Right over there. Perfect. That's completed. Nice. So, when it comes to the photo, I think we have one more, which is basically dependent on nighttime and rain, and also finding a ranger. So that being said, that is completed. All right. So since we cannot really do anything about it, all we got to do right now is just wait. Ha, shoot. Shoot. Getting hammered with that ping pong balls. And whoever attacked me there actually got... wait, which one was it? Oh, this one. 100 points. And that was unknown. 100 points for unknown. Alright, hold up. Give me a second. I will actually do a little bit of music in the background. Let me pause this. Let me go for removing the sound in Sneaky Sasquatch. And we're jumping into the... Oh, shoot. I get it. Can't. Yes. No more attacks. I'm safe. Wait, how did the heart get refilled? It should not have been refilled. For some reason, it got a half a heart back. I got no clue how. All right, so let me go into the scene. And let's see how we can play this. Actually, I think I have it in the game scene, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I have it in the game scene. All right, are you guys ready to play the Chat Defender mini game? For the future, I already noted down a couple things, so I do have to make the text larger, basically. That's gonna be a really important thing to do, so that you guys can see the text much better. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, let me look again and see if I can spot where I could edit that. At the same time, I could go ahead and ask for some help here. Hold up, let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here. So the one code that I need to make the words larger, it's actually this one. Draw meteor. So if I go in here and I do F and I... Thank you for the water. Thank you for making me pee. Thankfully, my bladder can keep holding on to it. Hey, look at that, healing. Because you're a channel member, you also get a special welcome every single time you join the stream. Thank you for supporting it. Not to mention, you can see this one is colored because you're a channel member as well. So because you guys are channel members, and here as well, you can see that you have a little bit of color into your username. Because you become a channel member, you have access to some extra perks. So what do I gotta edit? I think this one. So find this inside. Make the multiplier bigger. Wait, where is it? This one, I think it is. Example, slightly bigger, much bigger, 2.6. I think this one. Size, 198 actually it is. So if I make this one from 198 to 2.6, should be better, hopefully. Also, if you want the pack words, make it larger. Aha, so if I want the pack words as well, I also have to make them larger as well. Let's see, draw pack. Let's go with draw pack. I'm gonna go with this one actually, over here. So this one should be set to what? This one should be set to 1.6. Let's go 8. All right, I guess we're gonna try it out and see. We're gonna find out if it worked or not. Stan, what's up? What is up? What is up? Can I ask you a question? Ask away, buddy. Yeah, some of the tapes used to have different names first when developers released it, and at one point they just decided to change them. I hate it when they do that, to be honest, because it messes up with my guides. My video guides that I make is just messing up with them so much. I have plenty of guides and videos on how to make a lot of coins in Sneaky Sasquatch Dog. Just go watch my videos, buddy. But basically, there are specific jobs that you got to do. Mostly fire department, or as a doctor as well, you can make a lot of coins. If you just want to go hard, and you can try to steal the coins from the port using the pickup truck and the attachment to the pickup truck. But it's quite tricky to do. So I would always just recommend doing a job, because those ones are easiest. I have a guide on how to become the bus driver and how to get the bus as well. Check it out. I have lots of videos, y'all. Okay, so if you guys are ready, we are gonna be playing the chat defender mini game. All you have to do is just type in words basically to make it work. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm actually gonna be jumping into the game scene over here. I will be disabling the info bar, just like that. And I will be triggering the chat type game. So y'all can go ahead and play it. Let me also trigger this. There we go. You guys can see it now. And basically, before I start this up, I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds of code before I just run it. Basically, all you have to do in order to play the chat defender mini game, we're going to have a bunch of random words popping up on the screen, and those words are gonna be kind of like above some sort of oh shoot, actually I did reset that. They're gonna be above some kind of like meteors, like red meteors. And what your goal is to type those words that you guys are seeing flying, and by typing those words you basically destroy the meteors. Give me a second here. I'm trying to reset the chat mini game once again. Actually, yeah, I think we reset it. And that's about it. So if you guys are ready, make sure you get your typing fingers ready. I'm gonna try to help you all out a little bit, but let's see how it goes. All right, let's see if the letters are bigger. Ooh, they are bigger. And I've already seen Viper there that I'm gonna be typing in the chat to get rid of that one. There's a lot of them behind my face cam here, unfortunately. If you guys want me, I'm gonna remove the face cam. There we go. There's one. There's damage. I'm going to take a couple out just to help you all out. But this is all you got to do, guys. Gravity. Yeah, so the words are better than... So that's good. That's good. So... shoot. All right. I'm going to be looking at shields and health now. I'm going to let you guys type in. I'm actually going to still type in just because there are a couple that they're going to hit if we don't do it. Type, type, type. Hey, Dragon. Welcome, welcome. We're currently playing a brand new minigame that I created called Chat Defender. And all you got to do in this game is simply type the numbers or the things that you're seeing popping in the chat. All these words you guys are seeing, make sure you type them as fast as possible. I'm also helping, so we can get him as fast as we can. But I think what I'm going to have to do, make the minigame a little bit easier at the first, let's say, 3 levels, because currently I feel like it's starting to be much more complicated, way too fast. And eventually we're going to want our minigame to get difficult like this, right? But we want it to become difficult a little bit later on, not in the first 1 or 2 levels. Come on, give me that health. There we go. Got some health going. Yeah, it's getting a little bit complicated way too fast. when it comes to playing this game, not on the stream, but more like solo, it's a little bit easier because there's no lag or anything like that. I'm trying so much to help. There we go. We reached level 3 almost. Come on, come on. We got it. We're gonna reach level 3 in just a second, y'all. Bravo. Let's go with stream, cascade. Let's get some health fast. Ooh, I got you guys some health. I want some shield though. It's starting to be tricky though. Now, if you guys want to actually try to learn to type super fast and get better at typing on a keyboard, this game is definitely the way to do it. It's just so good. Getting some more health. We're currently at level 3, Apex. Portal. Give me some shield. Give me some shield. Give me some shield. Keep on typing, y'all. Keep on typing. As you guys can see, I'm going to be in the leaderboard, of course, because I'm just super fast with typing. But at the same time, I don't have any delay. But you guys do suffer from delay, unfortunately. So I think I will have to work a little bit more on how the text here are displayed. Just because delay can really mess you guys up. Man, but this is so good though. I love this mini game. This is so good. We can basically all work together to get everything set up. Come on, y'all. Keep on destroying them. Keep at it. We got so little health. No, almost dead. 2 more and we're done. 1 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This was sick though. And there we go. And this is how the mini game works. Basically, in this game you cannot really win, right? And this game is all about how long we can survive. So currently we actually did the best. We actually survived for 5 minutes, 14 seconds, and 48 milliseconds. So we've definitely survived the longest today, with a total of 1,090 coins. Nice. And all these coins that we collected are also being divided into channel points. So basically everybody that participated gets channel points in return. I think the way it's actually working, I think I got 670 channel points because I killed 67. I killed 67 meteors. 107 for more in love. Dog got 70 points, Unknown got 60, CPM got 40. So that's how it works, right? Basically, you're getting channel points depending on how fast you're typing and how many meteors you're destroying. But yeah, I do feel like we gotta kind of like optimize the speed a little bit here because it's a little bit too fast, and people just do not get a chance to do much. And I do feel like the first 3 levels should be much easier. Yeah, I feel like the first 3 levels should be much easier, meaning the meteors should be much slower so that people can get a hang of it. And as we get past level 3, then it starts getting more complicated. There's also a delay. Yeah, correct. The delay is basically absolutely destroying us. Because we have so much delay, it's actually getting very tricky to play. So what I'm gonna have to do is fix the issue with the delay. Let me see.
guys, 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 stand, 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 stand,
Viewers get a chance
stand.
to.
stand, stand.
What?
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna have to work that out and fix it up. Currently, I'm happy that, by the way, Unknown, how do you feel the size of the words are now? Do you like the size of the words or not yet? Do I have to make them bigger or is this good enough? Alright, we're back to the minigame. Oh, my controller turned off. And let me also get, let me see here. Okay, this works. This is not glitch, so that is good. And let's continue where we left off. Actually, hold up. I gotta get sound into the game, of course. Hey, let me listen to some sound, buddy. And we also have to get this one to pause. All right, cool. So we got that photo going. If I check my photos, yeah, they're all done. So all I gotta do now is just wait for a rainy day, and we will completely be done with all the missions. All right. In that case, what I want to do, I actually want to make my way to the island and get myself some money. How's my money doing? Not that much. I actually just collected my coins, of course, from the island, so that's not gonna work just yet. All right, perfect. Let me next up make my way to the farm. And let's see what we gotta do next. Hopefully a rainy day will come very soon. Hopefully, hopefully. As I'm waiting for the nighttime to arrive, let me actually jump into the tractor if I can find it. Can I have this fella bring me my tractor? Hey, mister, should I bring the tractor around? Oh, look at that. You can actually choose what he can bring. So they made it a little bit easier now to choose the type of attachment you actually want to also have on it. That is good. That is good. So, triggers and attachments, sprinklers, hoses, or all above. No, let's just get the tractor. That's all I want. Here we go. All the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. So. The reason I wanted to grab this is because I want to start plowing. I want to start preparing the dirt again. As we will eventually plant some stuff. All my other seeds are unfortunately gonna be destroyed because they died a long time ago. I haven't taken care of my my plants. Man, I've been talking so much, I need water. Okay, this one might work. Oh yeah, it is close enough. That's good. So that is completed. Let me push this a little bit away. Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Now, I won't be able to do much. Today, I'm just gonna actually plow and prepare my ground here for planting some seeds. But currently, I'm just focusing mostly on finishing my camera project. Or the camera request, basically, I should say. I think we should be able to fit one more straight path at the bottom. If I properly position myself. Let's see if we can. I want it to be perfect. Properly position myself over here. Hey, there we go. I'm not gonna touch the one at the top. Nice. And it is getting dark, right? The problem is it's not raining, so either way, I can't really do much until the rain is gonna start arriving. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see everybody join. Alright, that's detached. And this is water, right? We are gonna start watering down, but we're also gonna have to put some seeds first. Alright, let's keep going. So what type of day do we got today? Do we got rain or not? Nope, no rain, unfortunately. Dang it. Alright, anyway, since we don't have any rain, let me see what I'm gonna plant. Because I have a lot of seeds, to be honest. Like a ton of seeds. If only we can have like rainy days every time. That would be great. Wait, where's my plant seed there? I don't know where my seeders are. Hello? Oh, wait, what the heck? What's with this duck over here? Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I imagine the crop... well, I am the one managing the crop warehouse. Pull the hopper into the loading zone and I'll personally pack the crops into the crates. Then, if you drive in something like a pickup truck or cargo trailer, I'll load those up for you. You don't even need a forklift. I love it. I think this duck is actually brand new. I don't remember this duck being here. I think it must have been added. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I got no clue where my stuff is. That's my tractor. Oh, maybe my seeds are all the way to the right side here. I think I must have left them there. What? No, this means I'm gonna have to call everything back up, isn't it? Oh no, never mind, it's here. Never mind. It just got itself teleported back, I guess. Yeah. I know you can do a horn, buddy, like this. You can actually do a horn. If you didn't know, if you play Sneaky Sasquatch with the controller, there's a hidden feature. First, get on a car, then click the left bumper. Left bumper? I mean, I know you can do a horn like this. I knew this all along. That's because I am an old-time controller player. Most of the time, I play Sneaky Sasquatch on a controller. Even when I used to play on an iPhone or the iPad, I still connected my controller. Playing on a touchscreen hasn't really been something I enjoy doing ever because your fingers would get sweaty and everything would just get super messed up. So I never really enjoyed it. Basically, your fingers wouldn't really slide on the touchscreen properly after playing for a bit. Alright, so let us get everything set up. Let's start with these. Actually, if I get with this one, I'm also gonna have to add fertilizer. Sure, I have no other choice. Let's do it. How many do you have? Oh shoot, I ran out of them. Never mind. So that is done. Let me also add these berries, since they both need the same thing. Ah, shoot. I don't have that many, though, unfortunately. Alright, anyway. So we're just gonna have the berries at the top, I guess. Next, here, I want to get potatoes. We got plenty of them. Alright, there's potatoes. I'm actually gonna get another line. Why not? Let's get another line sorted. Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. Nice. While we're at it, I'm also gonna be adding it all the way to the top here, since we still have a couple more available to plant. Go. For this one, I want to go these things. Lettuce. Let's get some lettuce. There we go. Next up, let me go with these ones. Don't have enough, but that's fine. Are we done? Almost. Okay. Next, let me go with corn. Corn is almost done. Let's go with more lettuce over here. I'm about to finish all my seeds. I have plenty of seeds. I think I have more potatoes. Let's get these ones going so we can finish all of them, I guess. There we go. And I think we got everything planted. Nice. Alright, next up, I need fertilizer. So to do the fertilizer, all I gotta do is just get this one going. Set myself up. Oh shoot. All the way at the top over here. Don't waste it, buddy. What are you doing? And fertilize everything. That hose is glitching out the fertilizer. Stop. It's pulling me back. Okay. That's also done. Nice. This one, and ultimately we gotta water down everything. Farming feels like a really tedious mission you gotta do, right? But the bigger problem with the farming is that the reward is not as big as you might expect it to be when you're farming. That's kind of like the biggest issue with the farming. It's a really tedious job you have to do, and the reward isn't really that big. Alright, almost done. Pro, I really love your videos. Thank you, buddy, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you like the stream as well. Don't forget. Always make it to my channel. When you see a video, make sure you leave a like. Give it a hype if you have that option. Join my live streams if you can. Watch all the content I create, not just Naked Sasquatch, and let's get this channel growing. Alright, so one of the things that I want to do, first of all, I want to... sure, I'm going to disconnect this one. I will be grabbing this hose because I got to fill up my thingamajig, right? There we go. And then I can get this one going and let it do its thing. Perfect. So now that we got everything watered down, we're all good. We are going to have to keep on watering it down, of course, quite a bit. So I will be attaching this one to the water. And I will prepare it kind of like about here. Can you say hi to my dog? His name is Gubby. Hey, Gubby. How you doing, Gubby? Gubby, come here, buddy. Come here, Gubby. Imagine he actually heard it. He's like, what? Who's saying that? Who's screaming my name? All right, cool. We got everything going. Let me eat real fast. There we go. Do I have anything that I gotta sell to the old lady? I don't think so, right? Oh, never mind. Ooh, I had some mushroom that I sold. Unfortunately, I sold them to the lady. I should have actually sold those mushrooms to the mushroom guy instead of her because she's not really giving us much. So I'm definitely not doing that again. Definitely not doing that again. I did it by mistake, unfortunately. Hey, look at all my mushrooms. Oh, we got so much stuff here that has grown. That is awesome. Now, for example, one of the things that I want to try to change, we do have quite a bit of this. And this. And these ones. We got way too many of them, right? The ones that are kind of like copying, that are repeating themselves way too many times, I want to get rid of them. Just to plant other things. Things that, personally, I do not have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually grab my hoe. What is it? Where's my hoe? There's my hoe. I will be hitting my hoe down here. Nope, doesn't want to. Okay, down here. Let me make a quick path straight like that. There we go. We got some of these. We got line main, so that's gonna be removed. We got quite a bit of line main over here as well. Let's get that one removed. Let's get this one and these two removed. Because I actually want to go into... Let's see, where is it? This one. And let's get some seeds. So there's one. There's two. I also want to leave a couple spaces so they can spread. That's the whole idea about mushrooms. When it comes to mushrooms, you gotta make sure you leave enough space for them to spread up. Because the spores need to spread automatically. Hey! No spam in the chat. But I appreciate you for watching my channel. I appreciate you for joining and everything. But unfortunately, spamming the chats automatically gets you timed out. Sorry about that. You guys gotta learn that in streams, you cannot spam the chat too much. Oh, no, no. Shoot. I didn't want to remove that mushroom. Dang it. I just messed it up by mistake. Okay, let's do this. No, no, a little bit at the bottom and here. There we go. All right, perfect. So now I can go back in here, grab another seed, grab this one, and plant some more. The thing is, you don't really know exactly what you're planting, right? These are randomly placed, so you're just gonna have to hope to get something good. But let me just keep on planting. If you had one message to the world, what would it be? Watch Stantin Gaming. That would be my message. Become a level 1 channel member. Imagine if everybody in the world would become a level 1 channel member. It would be so little from everybody, and would be doing so much for me. That's a really good message. It is, isn't it? Okay, hold up. I gotta go get some water. I wish I could actually get myself a water source closer to the mushroom cave. Okay, remove that. Fill this up. There we go. Put this thing back in there. Let it do its thing. Hold up. I gotta water it down again. I don't want the flashlight. I want this. Nice. And we're done. Perfect. So all of them are watered down. They're gonna start basically growing and giving me more seeds eventually. When it comes to the mushrooms, I don't really focus on making everything straight and all that. What's the hardest part of Sneaky Sasquatch? Not getting bored. Once you finish everything there is to do in Sneaky Sasquatch, the hardest part is actually still enjoying it and not getting bored of it. Because once everything is completed, right? Once you complete absolutely everything in the game, there's no real reason to come back at it, since there's no real event or anything like that. Alright, have a good one, guys. Have a good one, Silly. Alright, let's see. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna get some rain, because I really want to finish that mission for the photo request. Hey, it's raining. Okay, perfect. So we are gonna be able to finish the mission today. It's also raining, which means my crops are gonna be growing. I don't have to deal with watering them out, so that is perfect. You don't need to deal with this either. Cool. So what I'm gonna have to do next, basically I'm gonna have to wait until nighttime in order to wait and find a ranger with a flashlight that we're gonna have to take a photo of. My first golden coin! Yay! Like, yeah, this is how you do it, right? If somebody just blocks you, you don't just try to drive around them. You're just gonna ram into them until eventually they move. That's how you do it. Isn't that how you guys do it? If at first you don't succeed, then try again and try until you eventually do it. Do I live in Greece? Why? Do I look Greek? Do I look Greek to you? Imagine we would get like really just asking. Yeah, I know. Sorry, don't worry about it. I was just joking. But no, I'm not Greek. I've been to Greece a couple times. I can't say I enjoyed it as much though. Greece has some really amazing mythological history, but I didn't really enjoy myself as much in Greece. I enjoyed Italy more. Alright, so basically what we have to do for this mission, it is early in the morning right now, right? But what we gotta have to do in this mission is find the park ranger holding a flashlight in the rain. So in order to find a ranger holding a flashlight, you basically need to wait until nighttime comes. And it also needs to rain, right? So let me look around and see if I can find a ranger. And if I do, we're just gonna have to wait around until he gets his flashlight out. And this fellow over here has a is in the rain, and he might actually get his flashlight out, unless he's gonna be busy talking with that fellow. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we got more people around here. Nope, no rangers on this side either. Okay. Now, from time to time, there are random rangers that walk by, so we might actually get it that day. How's my day been? Pretty short. I actually went to sleep last night, I think at about 7 a.m. because I was actually super duper busy, as I was preparing some videos, guides, and a full walkthrough for a new game that came out called Reanimal. And I worked so much trying to get the videos out as fast as possible in the guides, because the game came out yesterday, so I had to finish it fast so I can publish everything. I also worked on the chat mini game, the chat defender mini game, to be able to publish it and get it out for you guys to play during the live stream. Thankfully, it works. I still have a lot of improvements to do with it, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, mostly pretty busy day. And I'm actually also going to be ending the stream in a couple minutes here, just because I want to get back at editing some videos. I have a lot of videos to edit that I got to get out there, with brand new video games coming out, brand new demos, and all that jazz. So pretty busy month, to be honest, not just day. The month of February is always super busy because we always get like tons and tons of new video games announcements, new game being released, and access to demos to be able to play upcoming games. So yeah, pretty fun to be pretty fun time to be a gamer. How was your day though? All right, let's see here. Do you like MF Doom? MF Doom. I know what Doom is. I don't know what MF is. Is it like a brand new version of the original Doom game? I used to enjoy playing first-person shooters like Doom, Quake, but slowly but surely I lost interest in playing first-person shooters. Oh, it's a rapper. Never mind then. Never heard of it before. If you guys are curious the type of music that I listen to, there is a new artist, like a up-and-coming artist now. His name is Fred Again. Absolutely love his music. He's a DJ. Fred Again. That's his name. And it is so good. I don't really listen to rap. I don't listen to rap at all. I used to listen to a little bit of Drake, but I haven't heard any Drake in a very long time. What's my favorite song? I don't have a specific favorite song, but as I was saying, my current favorite artist is called Fred Again. Look it up. Unfortunately, of course, I would if I could. I would play some music in the background so you guys can hear it. But copyright is gonna strike my live stream here, so we cannot do it. Just because of that, we simply cannot do it. All right, these guys still talking. It is currently still 4 p.m., so that's fine. We're gonna be spending some more time chatting. Fred again? Fred. It's Fred. Fred like Fred Flintstone. Fred. F-R-E-D. Fred. Brett again? Who the heck is Brett again? Fred again actually had like a really awesome concert he did during the New Year's Eve, sponsored by Apple. So it was a really awesome concert. I haven't been. It actually took place in Dublin, but thankfully they recorded it, and I've seen it on Apple TV, and I loved it. Let me type it in the chat so you guys don't mess it up. So it's Fred again. And what's really funny about his name is that when he goes to concert, right, and he starts typing in, he starts playing music. When he's getting close to finishing, people in the crowd is like, Fred again, play again. Do I like Tyler the Creator? I got no clue who that is. Absolutely no clue who that is. You should listen to 9/11, Mr. Lonely. I got no clue who that is. And I'm not just messing about. I actually have no idea who these artists are. But again, give a listen to Fred again. Let me know what you think about him. Now, of course, it depends on the type of music you listen to. If you just listen to rap, probably ain't gonna be for you. Although he did do some collabs with some rappers, so his songs are really good. He's dope. He is. He's really good. Ooh, hold up. I'm getting hungry here. I'm getting hungry. And it's currently just 8 p.m. So, what is my mission? My mission is to get a park ranger holding a flashlight in the rain. Currently, we have all of them happening. I do need to eat something real fast, though. So, let me go at a table. Let me eat something. And then we're going to come back here and wait for the rain to arrive. Hopefully that ranger ain't gonna despawn, because that's gonna be so annoying if he does. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's keep on waiting. We're just chatting and waiting. Ooh, spin the wheel is on. Make sure you type in exclamation spin to get some channel points. Can you say hi to my friend Brooke? Hey Brooke! Thank you for watching. All right, I think. Hey, there we go. His flashlight is on. It's raining, and we're ready to finish the mission. Nice. All we had to do is just be a little bit patient there. There we go. Mission completed. Nice. We got quite a lot of photos completed. And I think if I'm not mistaken, the final level might be level 8 when it comes to the photography challenges. Let's find out. These photos missions are actually not that tricky. We're also going to have the photo missions we're going to have to do at the newspaper stand, right? So we still have those. Let's not forget about that. But we're going to leave that one for another episode. For now, let me get some quick sleep. Let's just get some shut-eye. There we go. No more raining. That is good. And let me make my way to the street mall again. I really enjoy the pickup truck, to be honest. Transform like this into a monster truck with the full speed, which the full speed for this vehicle is acceptable compared to the supercar or the superbike, which you just cannot control. You cannot really see what's in front of you. I prefer this one. That is why I prefer it more. Also, this one also has the dirt tires, right? So if you want to actually ride, like over here, for example, it doesn't slow you down like the other tires do. So this is why this is my favorite go-to car. Not to mention it has a lot of space for friends to be joining us. Alright, let's see. So next stage is to deliver the photos to this one. And you got a pixel filter. The camera filters will change how your photos look. You can switch filters using the camera. And there we go, level 8. I knew it. Talk to me, you were ready. So basically, I think this might be the final one, right? Ready for a new challenge, huh? Here you go. 10 new photo requests have been added to your photo album. Take a picture of all these and complete it. Camera, talk to me when you're ready. Okay. How do I get suggestions for photography in Sneaky Sasquatch? How do you get suggestions for photography? What do you mean? What do you mean suggestions? Hey Worst, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey Stan, what the games? Which one do you like more? I think What the Golf might have been my most favorite one. I really enjoyed What the Car as well, not gonna lie. But probably What the Golf was my favorite one out of all. So, if I want to have these missions going, I got one car, one sports car, one supercar, one pickup truck. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna have to actually get all cars together. 4 people in the frame at the once. I guess I could either get my friends or we'll see. 2 rangers in the same frame. Okay. An outhouse near some sand. 3 fish swimming in the water. A hole in a fence. A dangerous picnic. Someone who is lost. And some silver ore. And lastly, a custom-built large cabin. So these are basically, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the final missions. It definitely sounds like the final missions we're gonna have to do for the mini game here. Interesting. All right. Well, that being said, y'all, thank you very much for watching another episode of Sneaky Sasquatch. As usual, you know what you gotta do if you enjoyed this. A comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, and like in the stream or the episode, depending on where you're watching. But yeah, definitely gonna see you guys in the next one. I do have quite a lot of videos coming, like tons and tons of videos. I have tons of new streams coming, new video games coming out, which I'm quite excited about, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna enjoy. Because if you are a gamer, you're definitely always in searching, right? Searching to find new games. But yeah, more content coming up very soon. I gotta take a break here. I gotta jump into editing videos because I was saying I have a lot of videos to edit, like tons of videos, really good ones. And I gotta get back to work. So, thank you all for watching. I shall see y'all in the next one. All right, have a good one, y'all. Bye.